So recently I spent some time in Canada for reasons I can't disclose, but upon my way back to where I currently live, I booked a flight from Vancouver to Japan, a 10-hour flight in premium economy. Japan is on the way to where I was headed, so I thought I would stop there and see a place I've never been before and do some secret pyramid scheme investigation work while I was there. Moments before I boarded the plane in Vancouver, I got an email from Air Canada that said I had been upgraded from premium economy to business class. I was already looking forward to the flight based on the fact that I was in premium economy because earlier this year, I took another flight out to where I currently am. Sorry for being so vague about this. And that was a very long flight, more than 10 hours in economy. And it was excruciating. I don't think I could ever do that again. So this time around, I thought, okay, 10 hours to Japan. Let's go premium economy. I splurged on premium economy, put on the credit card, worry about it later. When I got this email telling me that I had been upgraded to business class, I rushed to the gate, the little desk by the gate, to make sure that this wasn't a mistake and to secure my seat. And lo and behold, it wasn't a mistake. When I was on the plane, I asked the lead flight attendant guy, how did this happen? Business class seats are not just something they give away just for fun, out of the good of their heart. Airlines are there to make money. He said that the airline oversells flights on purpose so that if people don't show up or whatever, they still end up leaving with a full plane because an empty seat is no good to them. In this instance, what happened was that everyone who had booked a ticket in economy actually ended up showing up. So now the plane was overbooked with not enough economy seats to accommodate the amount of tickets that were purchased. So they did some sort of internal calculation based on people's membership level. If they were an Aeroplan member, I am an Aeroplan member. So a bunch of people who had seats in premium economy got pushed up to business, and a bunch of people who were in economy got pushed up to premium economy. Now, is all that stuff he told me true, or was it just a cover for the real reason why they chose to upgrade me and only me because they're such big fans of Always Marco? I have my theories, but I guess we'll never know. All right, so you see the premium economy cabin here as I'm walking in. This honestly isn't even bad, like 2x4x2 configuration, lots of seats. I wasn't even mad about sitting here for 10 hours, but it ain't business though. So here's the business class cabin. What pissed me off was there was two little girls, sisters, that got pushed up to business class with their dad, and that just made me upset, because like, how are you 8 years old in business class, Here's the headphones and the little Aqua de Parma toiletries kit that they gave me, which felt very empty, but we'll look at that later.
Hello, bonjour, sir. May I offer some sparkling water? Sparkling wine?
Sparkling water, sure.
Sparkling water?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Sparkling water. I don't even drink sparkling water. I don't even like sparkling water. When in Rome, am I right? All right, here we go. This is my view. Boom, look at that business class. You got this little reading light. I never used it. So many different ways to move the seat around, so many configurations and customizations. It was actually sick. The menu was crazy. They had so many options. I'll put some pictures here. You can pause it and look. Gave me these little Air Canada slippers. They were about as good as, look at them. Then this part of the seat was cool. I didn't realize it comes up to make an armrest. Boom, chilling, right by the back of the wall. I was actually hype about this spot. And then boom, I look over. Oh, this little corner seat's empty by the window. So I kept looking over at it. I was like, I'm going to go move to that seat. I got a window. Bow. Where was he going? We'll never know. Man of mystery. All right, we had this little, I don't even know what you would call it, cubby. You could plug your stuff in there, charge your stuff. There's a little remote, moist towelette. Who is this guy? All right, let's check out the Aqua de Parma toiletries kit right here. Boom, immediately block the majority of the frame with the bag like an idiot. Okay, we got the sleep mask. I don't use sleep masks, so this was whatever. Okay, I realize I'm blocking the frame here. See, exactly. Why would you block the whole fucking... All right, the socks. Way too long. I guess it's for old people, compression socks. I put them on just because I wanted to make the most of the experience, but these were not more comfortable than what I was already wearing. This was some earplugs. Fun fact, I actually had earplugs that were basically the exact same. Look, a little squish. I also had socks of my own. So far, not a lot of use for me. This was good. A little essentials kit that I did not open at this moment. I'll open it later in the video. The most useless little cloth. Look at this cloth. Look how small it is compared to my hand. Look at that. What am I gonna wipe with that? What's it even for? Oh, dropped it on the floor. Now I can't use it on anything. That's great. Boom, what else? Chapstick and lotion. There's the chapstick. She just came and put the tablecloth down for dinner service. For dinner, I ordered the braised short rib bourguignon. Should I watch Madame Web? I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, do I want to watch? Nah, fuck that. I ended up watching Inside, this Willem Dafoe movie that I saw the trailer for like a year ago. It was okay. Here's the first course. Some yogurt, cucumbers, salad, oil and vinegar. It was okay. Here you go. First bite. Let's try it. First class experience. Look at that. So sour for no reason. So sour for no reason. Then once we get past the sourness, oh, not so bad. The garlic bread. I don't know what I was expecting for an airplane. So like, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but this shit was soggy. I'm not going to lie to you. There it is. That carrot was so tough, I couldn't even bite into it. But it's a miracle that they can create something like this on an airplane. And it actually wasn't bad. Here we go. Some berries and cheesecake. This is honestly probably the best thing that I ate on the whole flight because it's so hard to fuck it up, I feel like. The business class bathroom, no peasants allowed here. I think the lotion and soap were the only things that made it like VIP and the fact that there's a window. Other than that, it's just a normal plain bathroom. All right, after this, it was time for a little nap. So here's the seat with the little bed sheet thing on it, and they turned the lights down real low. Look at me, look at this. Look at this. I'm watching, what am I watching? Some commercial about beef. Yep, I did end up having a little nap, which was amazing because I can normally never sleep on flights, so this was cool. I also watched this movie, The Last Voyage of the Demeter, about Dracula. I thought it looked good in the trailers a couple years ago, but apparently this movie bombed so bad. Both the movies I watched on this flight were unfortunately pretty boring. Like the Willem Dafoe one, I thought there was going to be like some big twist. There was no twist. Had to get a free Kit Kat. And the amount of apple juice I drank on this flight was honestly embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about how much I drank. And then a chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie for no reason. Why? It was not that good. Some fruit and some dry, like cold oatmeal for no reason. It was not very good. This hot ass bun, cold in the middle, no good. And then I ordered, why did I order this? Chicken noodles? Chicken yakisoba, because we were going to Japan. You know? I mean, it's okay. Then I watched like 30 minutes of John Wick 1. It was a very Willem Dafoe heavy flight, to be honest. Boom. Japan. And then so Japanese, you know? Super Mario characters immediately. Very rainy and gloomy day, but cool to be here. Walking. Look at all these people. Look at us walking. Here's what the dental kit looked like from the business class flight. The toothbrush, the tiny little drop of toothpaste, and the floss, and this is mouthwash. Anyways, this is overall a really cool experience. I'm glad that I got to do it. So thank you, Air Canada, for constantly striving to maximize your profits by cramming every seat to the absolute fucking brim, no matter the cost. I hope this happens to me again. It's really just another level of comfort and sanity to not have somebody next to you or, God forbid, on either side of you for an extended period of time. Like, nobody wants that. And if you've ever been on a long haul flight, like 10 plus hours, it just starts to feel gross being in such close proximity to people, and you're like this, you know? People are coughing and sneezing and farting and breathing, and it's too much. So to have my own little like cubicle where I'm completely by myself and the only people I'm interacting with are the staff, that was really nice. I didn't have to climb over anyone to go to the washroom. Like, it was complete convenience. That's what you're paying for. At the end of the day, it is still a mostly plastic enclosure inside of a noisy metal tube for a long period of time where the only thing to do is sleep, eat, or watch a movie. So it can get boring even despite that, but I think it is the best way to fly if you have to fly a long distance. That concludes this episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I'll be coming to you with the next episode just as soon as I can convince somebody to hook me up with a yacht or a private jet for free.